Hello, Lions. You're going to go to readylibrary.com for your World Geography Diseases research. And you're going to scroll down here and you can click on the World Geography Diseases research image there. There will be a link right here. There will be the video helper embedded and then a link right here to the video helper that I'm recording right now. In order to get to your Mac and VIA group for this assignment, and you should use strictly use Mac and VIA for this particular assignment, you're going to click here. You will log into Mac and VIA, and if you are doing this on your phone, you can download the free Mac and VIA app, and it'll be much easier than using the web browser on your phone. So I highly recommend using the app. The app will look very similar to this. And if you're on your phone, you can click on the link and it should open in the app once you put in your ID and password. But if not, you can always go right here to Groups, World Geography Diseases Research. And then right here I have the 6 different diseases that you are going to be looking up. I highly recommend that you copy and paste these search terms into the databases so there's less likelihood of you misspelling these, especially meningococcal meningitis. That's a tough one to spell, and schistum, whatever that one is, also a tough one to spell. So I put these here so you can just copy and paste them. I also put a link to the instructions for this assignment, so that link is in here, as well as the chart that you're going to use to fill in the information about the different diseases, so you know exactly what information you're supposed to be researching for the diseases. So that's all right here under the View Instructions plus sign. For these assignments, I recommend that you start in, I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste one of these right now. Copy them. I recommend that you start in a Britannica School or World Book, because both of these are online encyclopedias and they're going to give you a little bit of information about a lot of different topics. So you can open up Britannica School and paste your search term in here. You can click on the article about that particular disease, and all the information is here. In order to cite this, you're going to come up here and you can copy and paste this citation. For the purposes of this assignment, I don't know that your teachers are going to ask you to cite your sources, but if they ask you to have a Google Doc or something with sources, then you can cite the sources and they're right here. Otherwise, you're just going to read and use the information for the in-class assignment. So that's Encyclopedia Britannica. You can also come down here to World Book, and I would suggest the student. You're going to put that in, put your search term in, and then you can search and research within the article there. The next one that I'm going to recommend that you use is actually this one, Health and Wellness Resource Center. So use one or both of the encyclopedias first, and then you can come here, because this is going to give you a little more detailed information about your diseases. So you can search right here. Now you'll notice up here that these are books and fact sheets, magazines and journals, drug and herbal remedies, pamphlets, media, news. If there are pamphlets, you may want to start there. Pamphlets will be great. Otherwise, you're going to want to click on this books and fact sheets. And then you can go through and kind of look at some of these. You can always, if you want to change the publication date, or if you want to change this, you can. If you want to revise your search, if you're looking for, like for instance, if you're looking for symptoms, for instance, okay, so you can come in here, type malaria and symptoms, and then click search. And then that greatly reduces the number of resources for you to look at, okay? So in here you just click on one, and then you'll be able to go through and read and find the information that you need for the assignment. All right, so after the Health and Wellness Resource Center, the next one I would recommend would probably be Explora. And again, I'm going to recommend this one just because of the wealth of reference materials that you'll be able to find. So you may want to use books in particular for this one. And so then you can go through here and find like a reference book that's going to give you what you need about this particular disease. The next one I'm going to recommend might be student resources in context. And so you can come in here, put in your search term, and then again you can choose just reference articles if you want. You're probably, for this one, definitely looking at just the reference articles because you're just looking for very specific information about this disease. And so just note that in this one, the red triangle means it's an advanced content level, the green means that it is more basic, and the yellow means that it's intermediate. So you may want to choose something that's a little more basic or intermediate because you're just looking for kind of basic information. So that's student resources and context. Some of your topics may be in here, and the ProQuest SIRS Issues Researcher may give you specifics about this particular disease and possibly even how it relates to Africa. So you can put Africa in here, click search, and then it's going to give you some very specific resources in regards to that, just in case you need that for this assignment. And then of course the GVRL is just going to give you, again, more nonfiction and reference texts about your disease. So you can put that in here. Okay, and then once you're in here, a lot of these will have kind of like a table of contents right here, so you'll be able to skip specifically to the part that you most need for the assignment. Okay. I'm not showing you guys the citations in most of these because I don't think you're going to be required to cite your sources on this particular assignment, but you will note that all of these resources are going to be great resources and they're reputable, and you don't have to worry about the information from any of these resources. So Power Search might be the last one that you use. And so you could come down here once you put in your search term to the Analyze Topic Finder. And if you're looking for a very specific search term in relation to your topic, it could be here. And so then you could easily come and see the resources for a much narrower version of your topic. This might be kind of a last resort though. All right, as always, as you guys are doing research, if you have any questions or you need anything, you can always email me, lambertin@friscoisd.org, or stop by the library, and I would be happy to help you. Teachers, if y'all need any assistance during the course of the assignment, feel free to call me up. I'd be glad to come and help any of the groups that are having trouble. Thanks, guys.